I go by the names of Henrik Patrick. I'm here to share with my networking and digital acquisition strategy. So I made a small company called K-Series and Tours, and I'm here to integrate my plan to expand the market access across Rwanda, tourism and the company applied and the mobility ecosystem. So here uh, is the startup challenge. I got four mainly challenges where there is limited market access and no pre-arrival visibility and non-digital booking channel and thin ecosystem ties. So, oh, First, I'm going to explain the limited market access. K-Series and Tours offers on-demand rides and curated days tours in and around Kigali, where bookings today come almost entirely from word of mouth to and walk-up requests. And the business is not reliable to a channel where international tourists or corporate travelers or these visitors before they land. It doesn't have any reliable channel for international tourists. And I'm going to also explain on the non-pre-arrival visibility where travelers book hotels and flights online, but never see KC before before arriving in Rwanda. And also there is a next challenge where there is no digital booking channel, where every ride and tour is arranged by phone or in person, or uh, which slows and it's really hard to scale. And also there's the thin ecosystem ties, where few links to hotels or to operators or tourism bodies who couldn't refer to travelers. Thirdly, we're gonna see on the mapping the local ecosystem, whereby five stakeholders who support could unlock new demand for KC resident tours, whereby I have here five stakeholders whereby they will be able to support and also could lock the new demands for KC resident tours. Firstly, we have the Rwanda Development Board, the Noskin Kigali House, the Rwanda Tourism Chamber, the boutique hotels and guest house, and the University of Rwanda Business Incubator. So, firstly, the RDB, this is a national tourism promotion body where the state stands and channels of visitors is a traffic. So RDB will really help support me and will be able to unlock the new demand for KCRs and tours. And secondly, the No Scheme Kigali House, where the startup hub connection founders to mentors, investors, or corporate partners, whereby we'll be able to cooperate with partners or startup hub connecting founders to mentors. And also, thirdly, it's Rwanda tourism travel, whereby private sector of network of hotels, tour operators, and transport providers will be able to be united and be able to get all the services. And they also, we have the boutique hotels and guests where the frontline contacts uh, with arriving channels, whereby the travelers who need requested local transport. And also, sadly, we have the University of Rwanda Business Incubator, where access of student events research be able to access the early pilot customers. So, thirdly, the first lines, we're going to talk about the three connection of for the next 2 months, mainly Rwanda Tourism Chamber and the Noskin Kigali and Boutique. We're going to talk about why and why the value is really offered and how to connect. So, why the tourism chamber? Why did we pick like the Rwanda Tourism Chamber? Because this is an integrated demand from hotels and inbound operators where they'll be able to extract travelers to KC currently that that won't be able to reach to KC. So they'll be able like to extra travelers and bring them to KC. For those who don't know KC Resident Tours, they'll be able to know KC Resident Tours. And the second, we're going to talk about the what is the value offered. A reliable, vetted local drivers and we have reliable drivers, we have reliable tour guides, tour vehicles. Uh, we really good service. Yeah, that's really a good value that will be offered. And how to connect we're gonna have the warm introduction through the Noskin Kigali Mentor, followed by a short in-person more pitch at a chamber networking breakfast. Uh, so secondly, we're gonna see the Noskin Kigali House where they'll be able to access to mentorship, potential seed investors and founder community that can open further doors. And also why the reason that value is really should be offered the it's because a working revenue generating mobility case study no skin can showcase to its own investor network. They'll be able to invest in its investor network and be and also be able to connect, like apply for their founder community membership and request mentor matching session view on website. And third, we're gonna say about the boutique hotel group, whereby uh, like for example, we say Kigali Serena Hotel partners, Radisson partners, whereby directly we'll be able to repeat access to arriving international guests who need airport transfers and day tours or pick up or uh, pick up airport uh, and be able to make some day tours or make detours and travelers who, whereby uh, will be able to access and arriving international guests who need the airport transfers and their travel. And also, this is a value that is really offered because a commission based on the referral partnership and a co-branded preferred driver or badge of the guests. Uh, They'll be able to get a commission based on the discussion or any further discussions done, and how to that how we'll be able to connect. So on email, the guests or experience a manager with one paid proposal, or followed by a short in-person demo. Yeah, they'll be able to be a manager to be able to experience the manager with one page proposal, followed by a short in-person demo. On the fifth slide, we're going to talk about the digital action plan, whereby the startup idea of case rides and tours on the demands rides and the created days tours in Rwanda. So the operation tours like a gripper. Gripper is a like a booking tool whereby we'll be able to manage the driver schedules, all tour bookings and vehicle maintenance in one share board. And also there is also this software called Soho, where truck guests and hotel partners contacts and follow up and also repeat the booking history. That will help us a lot. And also the e-commerce approach where we launch a WhatsApp business, a catalog for ride and a tour package and letting travelers browse and also chat with a booking agent and also be able to pay deposit and view mobile money. And the channel will bring more guests and it will really help us to plan their trips. Uh, On the sixth slide, we want to talk about the merging tech and the digital marketing. So the merging technology, for example, the fintech whereby integrated like mobile money and card gateway, will be directly into booking, so guests can be able to deposit and instantly, and the drivers will be able to receive their payouts and be able to remove the cash handling friction to both sides. So we're going to also talk about the digital marketing for African audiences. Like we're going to make advertisement through Facebook and Instagram, where we're going to be targeting. travelers and researching Rwanda trips and diaspora visiting, planning home visits, and also making and all will be able to make the WhatsApp promotion where the travelers will be able to share their ideas, and also be able to make the last minute ride availability directly in a travel or hotel. And also we'll be able to make the group chats. Yeah. So this is I think this is the end. So like being brief, so all we saw the challenges, we saw the how we could promote the entire business, how we could do the marketing, and also promote the company. All 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 we saw, if we could like put it in action, I think Experience Central will be like a big company whereby to be able to be recognized by any visitor, international visitor, any traveler, anyone, yeah, anyone. As long as we put in action all the mentioned uh, ideas that I mentioned here, KC will be in a on a good performance, a very good performance. And this is the references and citations. Yeah, for example, like the RDB, the NOSCAN, the Privacy, the Federation Rwanda, MTN. These are the references.